The stage is set for the next chapter in the high-profile Tracie Hunter trial. Will she be sentenced to prison, or will juror misconduct lead to a new trial? Good evening. That is the status right now after a ruling from Judge Norbert Nadel this morning.
Once again, we are on your side with the new developments in this case. Our Tom McKee is live with the three legal issues in play right now. Tom.
Well, basically, we all know that Judge Hunter has been convicted of one of the 9 criminal charges that were filed against her, but 3 legal issues have cropped up. Number 1, was the jury properly polled? Number 2, can jurors change their mind once a verdict has been read? And 3, is it juror misconduct if materials left off a jury questionnaire? Well, those are questions that may end up being decided by an appeals court.
It was Judge Norbert Nadel's 2-page ruling that cleared up 2 of those issues for now. He said the jury was properly polled and jurors can't change their minds. But Clyde Bennett, Judge Hunter's attorney, vowed to win on appeal.
Her case is not over. This case is not resolved. I'm going to finish this case. I'm going to see it through. So I don't care if it takes 1,000,000 more hours. I'm going to see it through.
Judge Nadel pulled the jury once the verdict was reached, but sealed it. But he didn't do it again when the verdict was read. Legal expert Mark Crumbine says he believes that was the proper call.
A lot of people don't know this, but you're not required to poll a jury, period, ever.
But what about the idea of jurors changing their minds? Defense attorney Marty Pinellas says that's not how the system works.
Let's have some finality, and you can't have buyer's remorse in a criminal case.
Then there's Clyde Bennett's new claim for a new trial because a juror didn't disclose on her jury questionnaire that she'd been abused by a minister over 40 years ago.
She has a history of sexual abuse and abuse by pastors, people in pastoral positions, ministers. Judge Hunter is a minister. Now, if I would have known that, I would not have allowed her to sit on that jury.
But the questionnaire does indicate a juror's relative had been a victim of crime. So how impactful is that, Mark Crumbine?
Is twice a victim of crime going to make them throw her off when once would not? That would be the issue.
Marty Pinellas says it's a thin legal argument at best.
The chances are slim because it would have to have been able to affect the result of the jury. So it may be error, but harmless error.
Now, the sentencing in this case was set for December 2nd. Instead, on that date, there will be a hearing on this new issue of juror misconduct, and then a sentencing date will be set for later on. Tom McKee, now on your side, live at the Hamilton County Courthouse downtown.